everybody. So I want you to imagine yourself standing on the field where many people lost their life on, where the ground that you stand on holds the nation's future. Everyone, I will be taking you back to one of the craziest moments in American history. Through Abraham Lincoln Gettysburg Address in 1863 during the Civil War. Today, my speech will speak a message that is really powerful. Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address makes us only not see freedom and equality as achievements, but more as responsibility and dedication. Through times of sacrifice and purpose, Abraham Lincoln wants everyone to continue preaching about our freedom today. So 87 years ago, our fathers made our continent a new people. A good amount of time ago, our fathers made our continent a new nation. Founded and created freely and dedicated to saying that all men are equal. Now just picture yourself in this. So we in a great civil war, and it's gonna prove if our country that believes the same thing as other countries can last for a long period of time. We are all standing on a really important battlefield from the war, and we want to make a certain part of the field a really special place for people that died during the war. Me personally, I think it's a fair thing to do. But in a larger sense, we really can't make this battlefield special for ourselves, like us people in the present. The brave people that not only died, but fought on the battlefield that's still alive, really already made it special, and more than anyone can ever do, right? So nowadays, people won't really remember what we say or do for a very long time, but they'll never forget what the people did on that battlefield. So it's up to the people that are still living to continue the unfinished business that they started on the battlefield where they fought at. We should really still be dedicated to the job that we have to do and realize even more that we should honor the people that gave their life for this country and did not die for nothing, and the country will get a new kind of freedom and a government that is run by everyone. So Abraham Lincoln's speech was mainly known for its fluency and smooth writing, but its deeper power and understanding lies in its power. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, gotcha, bro.
He says the Civil War is not just a fight over conflicts and territories, but a test for the nations that mainly built on equality and can survive. This idea is really important today, and it makes people think more deeply about Lincoln's writing in the Gettysburg Address. So first, Lincoln mainly talks about how freedom takes sacrifice. The soldiers on the Gettysburg, that was talked about in the Gettysburg Address, gave what he called the last full measure of devotion. You know what I'm saying? So what that means is that the soldiers passed away and they gave an ultimate sacrifice by dying to protect our country type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this reminds us that our freedom is not accidental. You know what I'm saying? So it was a cost. It was a cost that was given. It was a cost that was given for our rights today. So according to historian Gary Wills, the Lincoln Address is refining the meaning of Civil War by explaining the meaning that the fight was not to protect our country, but to improve it. So, second, Lincoln mainly points out the work is not done. We have unfinished work. Mm-hmm. He says that for us people that are still alive, we need to continue what has been started. This pointed out to us students and members of college communities, for example, issues like justice and equality are still a problem today. Whether it's how we treat others, how we go about conversations, and how we stand up for what's right. Basically, the whole thing is that the work is unfinished. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So finally, the last thing he said, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. It reminds us that people have responsibilities too. Responsibility does not just apply to the government alone. In today's age, where separation and division can be pretty common, this message is really important. We are not just observers of history, we are participants in it too. So the Gettysburg Address is just more than a historical speech. It is also a call to action. Abraham Lincoln tells us that freedom and equality have to be protected and reminded to people by people today and the people in the future. So
Mm-hmm.
We have seen how it works. We have seen how words really honor sacrifice and really explain that we have unfinished work. Straight.